Today on the channel, oh boy, the zombies are taking over as we've got the Funko Pop Marvel Zombies. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Funko Pop unboxing and review. And today, we're looking at zombies, we're looking at Marvel, we're looking at a lot of fun as we're looking at the Marvel Zombies Funko Pop Deluxe figures, Walmart exclusives, except for this Thing figure here, and we'll talk about that one in a little bit. And of course, for all your Funko Pop needs, hit up Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below. And we're going to take a look at each one of these one by one, and of course we're going to take a look at the package, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to see where it goes from there. This should move along pretty fast. Just get these out of the package, as we do know the Funko Pops don't have a ton of articulation, not a lot to look at, but great little desk displays. And as you guys know, I'm working on my toy rooms, and these are going to sit on the top of some cabinets I have. So I said I better get these out of the box, and I better do them all in one fell swoop. And we're going to unbox all, what do we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them all at once. So let's start it off, and let's start with the one outlier here. This is a Funko 2020 Summer Convention Limited Edition exclusive, and I ended up getting this for only like $10 at my local GameStop, as I had my $5 reward point plus like 2 other points, and then they had it on clearance for like 15. Whatever it was, the math checked out around $10. I said, boy, can't pass that up. And I am not intertwined and deep into the Funko Pop world, as you guys are probably fully aware if you've been on the channel for any amount of time. And if you haven't, hey, subscribe to the channel while you're at it here. But I didn't even know this one existed, so I was very happy to pick this one up at a discounted price to go with the other ones. So there you have that. So let's look at the package quick. We've got Zombie the Thing, looking like a Thing would look, I guess, if he was a zombie. But he's big, he's bad. He's number 665, which I believe that's the mold number, if I'm correct. But it's got Marvel Zombies on it, and then you got a nice glamour shot down below. Of course, we know the Thing from the Fantastic Four, but very cool looking there with the skeleton behind the rock of the Thing, I guess. And then we got the sides. Nothing too special on the sides. But in the back, we got the little cross-sell going on. Those are some of the smaller pops, I believe, that are not store exclusive, I think. But we got some of those. I am not collecting the small pops, just these big boys. That's all I wanted. I thought they'd look better. And if I'm going to get a pop outside of Iron Maiden, Motorhead type stuff, some of the heavy metal ones, I'm picking up the bigger ones. I just prefer a bigger pop. You guys know I like a big figure. I've always been about the big figure life. And some things never change. See you later. Got a cool background here. A little bit of kind of like hands dripping down a window or something like that. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is going to be one of the biggest pickup cleanups after I'm done here of all time, very easily. We do have a little bobblehead action on these, and I don't know if I've ever said this, and I had this told to me way back when, and hopefully it's still true. But the Marvels are bobbleheads, something with copyright and kind of legalities. I don't know if it's between Hasbro. It's like, hey, if they're going to make Funko Pops, they have to technically be bobbleheads, where Marvel Legends can do like a traditional figure. I think it's something like that. So you do have the little bobblehead action on the Thing, which is a little strange, as most of our Funko Pops are not bobbleheads, as we know. But yeah, so we have that going on. But it is the Thing. Very, very cool. Like I talked about that skeleton in the back. I like the one white eye, the one black eye. Man, that is very, very solid. Very cool. I like how he's reaching out, too, with the one skeleton hand. Very, very good-looking Funko Pop. And a big, heavy one. I mean, these are heavy. Heavy for Funko Pops. We're used to these little guys. They're just really small. Big, next-level figures. So there is the Thing. And I guess we'll just go back and forth. How about? Let's hit up Magneto next. He is number 697. Look at Magneto. We got the 2 different eye colors once again. As you can see, this is a Walmart exclusive. And then you've got Magneto's name down there, Zombie Magneto, Glamour Shot. Very similar packaging, as you guys are fully aware. Very cool Funko Pop side. On the back, there's the rest of the crew we're going to unbox. We got Deadpool, Wolverine, Zombie Hulk, and then Black Panther, of course, and Magneto. So we got the whole gang there, the Walmart exclusive group. And I bought the majority of these on clearance, as these were in a lot of Walmarts for a long, long time. And I swooped in, I believe it was Faribault, Minnesota. Shout out to you Minnesotans out there. I was on one of my work trips. I swung into the Walmart and they had these all on clearance for, I want to say they were $19.99, so basically $10 off. Gotta get a deal. I said, that's enough to make me jump. See you later. See you later, the double see you laters. And then we got Zombie Magneto bobbling down all over the place, but it's a bobblehead once again, and oh, this is even cooler out of the package. I didn't notice on his chest, I guess I don't pay, Kyle doesn't pay close attention to stuff sometimes, but he's got goo, kind of green goo coming out of there, but then you can see the bones through. I like that a whole lot. Then he's got his outreached Magneto hand, he's got the master of magnetism going on there. I like that a lot. Of course, he does have his patented cape on, and of course, it is cape season, he should have his cape, but I love the holes throughout that cape. Damage to the helmet. That helmet's taken some hits, taken some spots, and then that, like I said, the eyes, 2 different colors once again. I like the teeth. Just really, really cool. Now, if this was a traditional Magneto pop in this size, I'd say, oh, that's a cool thing, but it wouldn't be for my collection. But crossing it over with a little zombie action, that's what I'm about. I'm picking that up all day long, and that's exactly what I did. A little bit top heavy, but he does seem to stand okay. We'll see if I knock either of these guys or any of these down as we work our way through the collection here. And next up, we're working our way over to Marvel, an Incredible Hulk zombie. Hulk zombie, man, is there anything more scarier than the Hulk as a zombie? Look at that. Once again, a Walmart exclusive. Number 695 for those of you guys keeping track at home. Definitely looks like the Hulk crossed with the zombie. Packaging uniformity, we're getting to figure it all out. There's the rest of the crew we talked about, and there it is. Well, let's see what's going on with the Hulk here as we work our way through all these zombies. And Hulk is out. See you later. See you later. And see you later. Man, this is going to be a mess. This is where you say, hey, Emma, you want $2? And then she comes down here and cleans it all up for $2. A great parenting trick. Take advantage of it while you can. Sometimes you got to get some help out there. But we got Hulk, and I love he's got his kind of half haircut going on. He's basically buzzed on one side. Got a big chunk of his skull missing as well. I think that is a really cool attention to detail. I like a lot of this guy. Once again, you kind of got that like ectoplasm green goo at his cuts. Would have been really cool if it was more blood instead of green, but I guess, you know, child toys, Walmart, maybe you can't make these things too bloody looking. You got the little green Hulk through there. I like that it's like a greenish, grayish color, like an undead Hulk, like it's supposed to be. If it was bright green, like we're used to with Hulk, wouldn't work so well. He does have both white eyes on him. You can turn the heads on these guys still. I don't think I mentioned that. So you can get the right spot you want them to be in. But he's a big, big boy, Hulk is. You know, he's right there with Thing as far as size. And I guess all these guys really are comparable in size together. But very, very good. I like this Hulk. I like everything I'm seeing so far. So we're about halfway done. Yeah, we are. Next, we're going to my favorite Marvel character of all time. As you guys know, I grew up in the heyday of Wolverine, so he's always going to have a special place for me. No different here in the zombie pop. Big, big zombie pop. Number 696 is Wolverine, the Walmart exclusive. Usual stuff on the sides. And there it is, the cross-sell on the back. The rest of the group we already talked about. Very cool. I like the attention to details on this one already, too. We'll get him out of the pack. We'll talk about it. Out of the box. Holy cow. And see you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison. Whoa, there it goes. See you later. See you later. Goodbye, goodbye. Now we're down to Wolverine. Holy cow. Now, what I really like about this is the adamantium poking through. That is key. So you can see the adamantium in his chest. His whole hand's been removed, so it's all adamantium. Then you get more of a traditional Wolverine hand here. His mask, his cowl, all beaten up, destroyed. You got the big ding where there's adamantium right there in the head. A lot of cool stuff. It is in his more traditional yellow and black suit. That's what I think the majority of people know him from. I always like the yellow and black personally. And then you got the same color tone eyes here. You got the mouth ripped away with the teeth showing. Then you got some of that green ectoplasm. Like I said, I wish it was blood, but I get why they don't do that. And then he's in one of his patented Wolverine poses with the claws out and back. Just a really good looking Wolverine as far as Funko Pops go. I'm here for this. He's going to join in on the battlefield here with Magneto and the rest of the crew. Hopefully Magneto doesn't pull all that adamantium out of him. Again, that was a big one when I was a kid. A big, big deal, of course. All right, we got 2 left. We're down to the Black Panther next. Black Panther. always talk about Black Panther. Nobody liked him when I was a kid. Nobody really read the comics or anything like that. And then he's had quite the renaissance, as we know, the last 10 years or so. Now one of the most popular Marvel Legend characters. And it feels like superheroes are that way. They go through their ebbs and flows where they're a little bit more dormant, then they're huge. Iron Man, another one. Nobody really liked Iron Man when I was a young kid. And now he's one of the most popular of all time. And you got Black Panther here. He's got the Walmart exclusive sticker, of course. All the artwork. We've seen this all before. He's number 699. Couldn't quite be number 700, but it is what it is. Cross-sell back there, and then you got the Black Panther. Now, this was originally pulled off the shelf. If you guys followed along, I didn't realize this at first. Get him out here. Oh! See you later. See you later. See you later. Holy mess. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to climb out of this. See you later. Yikes. If you guys remember right, and maybe you don't, and maybe this is all news to you, but when I was piecing these together and picking these up, I kept saying, gosh, I can't find the Black Panther. He's the only one missing. What is going on? Well, obviously the actor that played Black Panther unfortunately did die a year, 2 years ago. I don't know what it's been now. But they pulled his figure off the shelf because they said, you know, it doesn't really, it doesn't seem too acceptable to have a guy that just died and then have his zombie figure and stuff. And then they said, hey, let's wait 3 months, and bam, now it is. It's okay now. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with all that. But it is what it is. I guess it was nice of them to momentarily pull it off the shelves just to come out with it again. But I did get the Black Panther later, and I luckily did get this one on clearance as well because most of these were gone by the time this came out. So I think that Walmart, at least the Walmart I found it at, said, hey, let's just clearance this with the rest of the gang. So that was a bit of a win there. But Black Panther, there he is. Once again, you got that ectoplasm going on all over. He's got tears, and very interesting. He's got like a whole pool that makes him a stand, and that is very inventive, very smart by the Funko team. I like that idea, you know, working that goo into a stand. I also like the spine showing out of the back and the rib cage. And then this is a bit of a more scary face. If you take this head off, I could see people say, oh, this is Batman, zombie Batman. I think people could see that. He does look a little bit like Batman to me. Nice gold against the black like we're used to with Black Panther. And then you got two golden eyes here, no different color eye thing going on. You got tears and dents and throughout the mask. Just a really good one. I don't think it's my favorite of the bunch, though. Maybe I'll try to rank all these at the very end really quick to see my favorite to my least favorite. Maybe we'll try something like that. But that's the Black Panther. So we got one left, and that was the one I just recently found in the last couple of weeks. The hardest to find one, and of course the most valuable one. I saw it many a times. I just passed, and I played a little bit of that long game. And sometimes you play that long game, guess what? You do fail. And who are we talking about? We're talking about good old Deadpool. Another guy I grew up with. I remember knowing him when he first came into X-Force and stuff, and it's amazing how he has really taken off in the later years, I guess. It's just the sickleness of the comic book industry, I guess you'd call it. But this one was very hard to find. You can still find some of these guys probably for retail, but he's about a $60, $70 pop at this point. I all but gave up on finding this. Then Kyle, traveling for work out in rural Missouri, just stumbled upon him in the last 2 weeks, just hanging out at Walmart with all these guys too. Slow Walmarts, those rural ones, those are sleeper spots on your fig hunting trips. Don't pass those up because you can find old stuff, you can find new stuff. Things just don't move as fast. They don't have the foot traffic of a major city, so things don't get picked up as fast. It's a hot tip out there, guys. So you got that going on. Uh-oh, we're losing things. See you later. Yikes. See you later. See you later. This is the biggest mess I've ever had, as I filmed like 5 other videos too. See you later. There it is. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to put it on my Patreon. There it is. And you guys will see this absolute disaster here. So sign up to the Patreon today for great insider tips like that. But there's old zombie Deadpool, looking only like a Deadpool could look if he was zombie here at the table. Once again, the head is kind of removed, a little bit more skeleton. Obviously, Deadpool's got kind of a burned Freddy Krueger type face to begin with, but it's all grayed out. 2 white eyes, big open mouth. Got a little of that ectoplasm going on in the chest and the back, some bullet holes through him. Bottom down looks pretty much like a normal Deadpool. Even this arm, almost normal Deadpool. Looks almost like battle damaged Deadpool, but then the head gets a little bit more beat up on this one. But I wouldn't say this is the strongest one. It's funny, it's the most valuable, but that's where it goes down to. Probably the most popular character in this day and age. At least out of these guys, I guess you would say. I don't know. You never know who's going to be valuable sometimes. But that's it. That's 6 Funko Pops, I should say. Walmart exclusives except for Thing. Let's rank them in order of my favorite to least favorite real quick. I think I'm gonna go Wolverine. I'm a sucker for Wolverine. I love the adamantium arm. I'm gonna go that one number 1. I'm going Thing number 2. That's a shocker, a sleeper. I really do like that one a lot. After that, I'm gonna go Magneto. I'm a sucker for a cape, as you guys all know. Cape season. We're right in the thick of that, so we got to put him there. Slide these guys down a little bit. After that, I'm gonna go Hulk. I'm gonna go Hulk. And then I'm going to go Black Panther. And I'm going to go Deadpool last. I'm a little shocked that I'm putting Deadpool at the end. But it is what it is. I like Deadpool. He's probably my first or second favorite out of these. I just feel like outside of the head, there's not a ton of differences on that one. Black Panther, same thing. Not a huge affliction for the character, or affection for the character, I should say. But I do like this stand. That stand helps that jump from last to second. Hulk, very cool, very iconic. I like some of the worn, torn, the half hair going on. Magneto's Magneto. I like the normal effects there. I like the face. I like the different colored eyes. And that's what I really like about this thing. This thing looks mean and bad with the different colored eyes. And then the Wolverine with the adamantium arm, just totally battle damage. And of course, Wolverine being my favorite, I'm here for that one all day long. So there it is. That is the Funko Marvel Legends, Funko Marvel Zombies set. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Well, maybe not really. I'm okay with this. You guys tell me in the comments down below, though, if you've seen at your local toy stores, there's a What If Captain America and I think Iron Man zombie. Now, technically not a part of this set, but do I count them as part of this on my display? Do I need those two? I go back and forth on that one. Maybe you guys can sway me. Let me know in the comments. Do I need those two zombie ones? You guys let me know. You choose my own adventure, or help me choose my own adventure. How about? And then, of course, we've made it this far. You might as well thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. And, of course, all the fun on Patreon, where you can see this video and tons more weeks, sometimes months ahead of time, plus all kinds of toy photography, bonus content, everything else you could want over there. And of course, my weekly pizza reviews. Who doesn't want to think or see my opinions on pizza out there? So there you go. A lot going on the old Patreon. And then, of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for a zombie army, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.